yourself, that'd be great.
Cool. So my name is Narcisa. I'm part of the marketing team at Taskize. I work as a marketing manager, and I've been with the business for just over 6 months.
Okay.
What about you? How long have you been here?
18 months for me so far. My name is Ian, and I'm head of marketing at Taskize. So with introductions done, I wanted to ask you just to talk perhaps about a key focus area of your job in the marketing team.
So a key focus for the marketing team at Taskize is to ensure that our work, as well as the people driving it, are well represented online.
Mm-hmm.
And to achieve this, we have developed a marketing strategy that is aligned to our business goals and content pillars, and is supported by a well-structured and consistent content roadmap.
Right.
And why is this important to us to represent the people as well as the work? While we have a powerful tech platform, we believe that technology is only an enabler, and it's actually the people behind it that make a difference. So on our digital channels, we speak a lot about our platform's latest features, use cases, benefits, but we strive to equally also put content about our people, whether they're in product, engineering, sales, marketing, because people are at the heart of Taskize.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. People buy from people.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, and if we can exemplify that to the world at large, then that's sort of part of our job done, isn't it? Really. So.
Yeah, and this is the key focus. Marketing equals creative, but it's not always about the creative part as much as we'd like to. It's equally important to measure our activities and see where we're doing well, where we can improve. So from that perspective, what would you say are kind of like the key metrics of marketing measurement, and how does the marketing team measure success?
I mean, this is an interesting point because we are creative people. This is why we're in the marketing team, and for me, like I could think about design and branding and copywriting, day and night really, but we're a SaaS platform that focuses heavily on data, analytics and MI reporting. So I think like the marketing team needs to think equally about that. What analytics do we even think about? We have like internal metrics. So we'll always focus on ROI of every campaign we do. We'll always A/B test every digital asset that we dream up. We'll map the customer journey as much as we can against everything that we work on. But also, definitely in this day and age, the marketing team can provide analytics out to its colleagues. So engagement data at user level is like gold for the customer success team. Data and analytics on our target markets is vital, and it's the marketing team's job, to provide this to the business development team. So, it's an interesting role, isn't it? Right? Because it's like creative on one hand and kind of data-led.
Yeah, and it's really important to do that as well, to make sure that our teams are aligned and we're all working in the same direction, especially the business, the client-facing teams involving like business development, sales, and customer success.
Yeah. If you're data-led, everyone's on the same page. You're not. You don't have teams who are working in silos. So that's a really good point. And then the other thing that we wanted to talk about was just pull out some positives. So what, for example, is a key positive that you find about working in this business?
So for me, one positive thing about working at Taskize is undoubtedly the people and culture. And this might sound cliche, but we have such a talented team with diverse backgrounds and experiences. And although we are a remote first company, we do have an office in London where we can go in anytime if we want to connect to people in person. And with like all the COVID and working from home, I personally love having the flexibility to come into the office when I feel like I want to see people and interact with people face to face. And I feel like it's those face-to-face moments that spark like new and creative ideas that drive the business forward and create like connections between the different teams.
I mean, it's a dying art. You know, meeting in person is a dying art, or it's an art form that we need to sort of keep alive.
I agree. What about you? What is like the single most positive thing?
A positive thing that attracted me to the business, or to work at this business, is like I really enjoy growing teams or building teams. And we're sort of doing it like in 3 different ways. So for example, we're growing a marketing team, we're building that out. We have in-house talent, we have sort of very dedicated and responsive freelance talent that we work with, for example, in design. And the marketing team always has like perhaps a little network of consultants and subject matter experts that we can draw on. That's kind of one way that we're building teams. The other sort of thing I think we really need to do is like glue teams together and glue marketing into other teams. So like the sales and marketing collab, it's like an ongoing story. It's like a story that will never end, but it will just keep getting smoother and better and more productive, especially like, going back to the data point, talking about KPIs that we share, KPIs that we don't share, but that influence each other. That's an interesting team dynamic, always.
It's all about like cross collaboration between teams.
Yeah. I mean, and here's the other thing, like Taskize is a very partner-led business. So I think it's been quite interesting for you and I to sort of work with our peers and our colleagues in other fintechs. And because this is a partner-led business, that's actually quite an open door. So we might test campaigns with a partner fintech, or we might just have a chat with them on the phone and find out what's working for them and what's not working for them. And when you've worked through all of that, preferably face to face, you can start to build out best practice really.
And learn from each other.
Yeah.
And now that you mentioned that, actually, it does feel like the marketing team at Taskize is part of an extended marketing team at Euroclear as our parent company. And it's interesting comparing, obviously, our marketing team with big banks' marketing team, learning from one another, and just like meeting frequently, exchange ideas. I feel that that's so important and valuable.
Yeah, to do that, for it to be face to face, for it to be a conversation, for us to have data to compare is, it's like a big learning curve, really. And I think, like, when Taskize marketing meets Euroclear marketing, there's loads and loads of differences that we learn from, and there's loads of things that are the same, and we learn from those as well. So yeah, that's an interesting mix, and and a valuable mix, really, I think.
Cool. Thank you so much
for
sharing your thoughts.
Likewise.